Here we are at Burnside's fort. Really the last room that had a lot of plaster in it is almost all gone now. Well, it's not gone, it's still on the floor. First time this has been seen in a long time. This was all under 1850s era plaster. And before that, this all was designed to be visible. You can see the beveled edges on the beams and the paint. And before that, you can see that there was a stain. And that was plastered in the 1850s. It's gonna look good. You can see some pre-Civil War handwriting on the old chinking. Early windows, log cabin era windows that were covered when the house was expanded. Not sure what in the world's going on with that. Not sure why they cut out that beam and then made that cross brace. Part of taking apart these old houses is figuring out what in the world they were doing. Here's the original, I think, window frames right here. And the original sill would have been just the log itself. Layers and layers of old chinking. And here's the current outside of Burnside's fort. We've been doing some work on the 1940s era garage, restoring the old original plantation smokehouse. Not a whole lot to the house itself so far this spring. I think we're going to get rid of this fence. If anybody wants some free wood that may or may not be concreted into the ground, let me know. And you can see the new fencing that we've installed to keep the cattle and horses out. Beautiful day. Also getting the old vegetable garden going. And again, I think we're gonna remove this white fencing. It's just a pain. Pressure treated wood, which is almost impossible to paint. And there's the back of the house where we've got it all patched up and ready for paint. Smokehouse we're working on. The new roof treatment going on the garage. Got all this cleared out and finally got the grass growing. Oh yeah, we're fixing the foundation of the smokehouse as well. There's the cave spring down there. Finally got the grass growing well out here. And right here where those little double walnuts are right there, just about the base of that tree is where I found the Civil War flagstaff, the bottom of a Civil War flagstaff. Really cool brass item right there. Probably as part of a cavalry unit because there were Civil War cavalry horses pastured out here during the first 3 years of the Civil War. well, artillery horses, I believe. A lot of them were artillery horses. And he got paid in good Confederate money. You can take those to the bank. You don't get anything for them. The way it ended out. And you can see right here, I've finally starting to get this all fixed up. This is where there was sort of a temporary fence where the older fence had to be removed. Sort of turned into a snake's nest. Got that cleaned out pretty well. Trying to keep all this mowed down. Looking back towards Union right there, about a mile down the road. Got our new electric pole in.